on it.
Right.
Let's have a fidget and a stretch. Get comfortable. Mindful Monday meditation. My hand's disappearing. I need to put the green screen up and then it'll work properly. Get some light behind me. Um, this backdrop, by the way, is for anyone that likes books. Um, that's today's backdrop. So I don't. I'm not keen on them, but there you go. Let's begin with our usual mindful Monday meditation. We go for some relaxation. We'll do a bit of a journey work, and then we'll finish up with the loving kindness meditation. The middle bit is a general purpose. So within the middle part, you can maybe be consciously working with something that's relevant to you, but we're focusing on your unconscious mind accessing the resources it needs for you to have a good week. And even if you're not consciously aware of what that is that you need yet, your unconscious mind will make sure that when you step into those places that you can handle them and deal with them as best as you possibly can. So we'll begin as we always begin by taking 3 deep breaths together, breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold it, breathing out. If you've not done so already, just allow your eyes to close and return to your natural breath. That gentle rise and fall, your own natural rhythm, your own natural tide. Tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. Everyday thoughts will not distract me. Sounds round about me will not disturb me. It all just helps me relax now. Deeper than that. As you're sat or lay there listening to my voice, just pay gentle attention to your breath and imagine you're breathing to the tips of your toes. And then breathing all the way out from the tips of your toes. And all this does is it subtly lengthens the breath. Nothing we do should be forced, everything just comfortable. Just follow that breath for a few moments. That's right. And I want you to imagine, picture however you do this now. Another you. Another you that is deeper relaxed and deeper into meditation than you are now. Notice how that you looks deeper relaxed. How that you is sitting or lying. And then slowly in your mind drift into that you. Deeper relaxed, deeper into meditation. And begin to see how that you sees. Hear how that you hears. Know, feel, and understand. Everything that you knows, feels, and understands that allows you to be that you. Now, really try that you on. That's right. And now, as you relax and go deeper into meditation as that you, I want you to notice another you, even deeper relaxed, deeper into meditation than you are now. Again, notice how that you sits or lies, how that you breathes, and then drift into that you. Be that you now. See how that you sees, hear what that you hears. Know, feel, and understand everything that allows you to be that you. Now, deeper relaxed. That's right. Deeper relaxed as that you. And as you continue to be deeper relaxed as that you now, notice another you. Even deeper relaxed. Deeper, more aware, more inner focused, in an even deeper state of meditation. Allow yourself to drift into that you. Deeply relaxed, deeply aware, focused within. That's right. And so now, becoming aware of where feels most still, most at peace within you, and allowing that sense of inner stillness and peace to flow within you, to spin within you. As in your mind's eye, you find yourself sitting at a table. In front of you is a dice, a die, a shaker, and a board with a number of squares leading to the center. And to the side of that is a box with a padlock. I don't know what's inside that box that will allow you this week to access all the resources you need to have a wonderful week. But let us begin to find out. I don't know whether the dice you'll use is a red die that allows you to access the resources you need to have a good week. Whether it's a blue die that allows you to access the resources you need to have a good week, or whether it's a green die that allows you to access the resources you need to have a great week. Whatever colored die that is now, that allows you to have a really good week, pick it up and place it in the shaker. On the board, you notice a coin at the start of the game. You shake the shaker and you roll the die out onto the board. I wonder, is it a 1 that arrives that allows you to access those resources and have a good week? A 2 that you shake that allows you to access all the resources you need to have a good week? Or a 3 that allows you to access all the resources you need to have a good week? Whatever number that is that allows you to access your resources and have a good week, you see that die land now. And you move that piece, that coin on the board, that number of places, on a path that moves towards the center of the board. That's right. And so you pick up the die again and putting it in its shaker, you rattle it around again. You cast it out. This time I wonder, is it a 4 or a 6 that you roll that allows you to access those inner resources and have a good week? Whichever number it is that allows you to access those resources and have a good week, you move that coin further around the board, closer to the middle. And you pick up the die again, rattling it around, shaking it. I wonder, when you roll out that die this time, will it be the odd numbers, 1, 3, or 5, that you shake, that allows you to access your inner resources and have a good week? Or will it be the evens, 2, the 4, and the 6 that you shake, that allows you to access your inner resources and have a good week? Whatever number that is, odd or even, roll that dice now, shake it. And moving that coin forward to allow yourself to have a good week, accessing all your inner resources. And so we come to the final throw. And I don't know whether you need to shake a 1 to take that next step, to put the coin on the center and access all your inner resources to have a good week. Or whether you need to shake a 6 to access all your inner resources and have a good week. But whether you shake a 1 or a 6 to access those resources and have a good week, do that now. Note what number comes up and move the coin to the center of the board. Now to open the box, which contains a gift for you. I don't know what that gift is. Whatever's in that box that allows you to access all your inner resources and have a good week. To access that box, all you need to do is press the coin down in the center of the board. Now, I don't know if you'll do that quickly or whether you'll pause a moment and then press the button to access your inner resources and have a good week. But whichever way you choose to press that button and access those inner resources and have a good week, do that now. Pressing that. And the box pops open. As I said, I don't know what's inside that box for you that allows you to access deep inner resources and have a great week. So I'll leave you for a few moments to peer inside the box at your gift, to see what's there, to pick it up, to look at it, to get a feel for it. And I wonder just how, by having opened the box, you can have a good week accessing strengths and inner resources to allow this to be a great week. Take some time with that object now. That's right. And even if you do not know yet just why it is that that gift will allow you to access inner resources that allow you to have a great week, even if you're not sure what that's about yet, your unconscious mind knows, your inner self knows all it needs to do now to allow you to have a great week. Closing the box, holding on to whatever that is, because that's yours. It always has been. You sit at the table, and for the first time, notice a chair opposite. Noticing that chair, I want you to just take a moment to think about what true kindness is for you. Maybe you have a moment in your life where you experienced true kindness, or a story you've heard, or just an idea of what true kindness, unconditional kindness is for you. As you begin to think about that now, I don't know where you begin to feel a sense of that true kindness within you. But being aware of that, allow that feeling to just begin to spin and flow within you. And as it does so, it can gather momentum to the point that it picks up its own pace, its own speed. And even if you were to try to stop it, you'd find you cannot. That true kindness flowing within you. Maybe you picture it as a light or a color. Maybe it's just a sense of an energy moving within you. But as you become aware of that now, you notice sitting down on the chair in front of you, another you. It might just be you, or it might be an aspect of yourself that maybe you feel deserves that little bit of extra kindness. And I don't know how you do this now, but begin to allow that kindness to flow from you into that other you. Enfolding, enveloping that other you in that wonderful kindness. That's right. You bring that kindness back to yourself, and that you stands up, moves their chair around to the left next to you. And as before you, sitting on another chair, you notice a friend or a loved one, someone who you know could benefit from that kindness today. And however you do this now, you begin to send that kindness to that person. Wrapping them in it, enfolding them in it, filling their lives with that kindness. You allow that kindness to return to yourself as that person moves around the table to the right of you. And as they're doing so, another person appears sitting down. This person is someone, maybe an acquaintance, somebody you recognize, but maybe you don't know their name. Or maybe it's just a complete stranger. But again, as they sit there across from you on the table, you send that wonderful kindness from yourself to them, wrapping and enfolding them within it. This person represents the stranger, that friend that you've not yet met. Sending that kindness to them. That's right. And that person moves around to the left of the table. Finally, somebody that maybe you've found difficult, either in the present or the past, you've disagreed with, appears at the table. And again, you allow, however you do this now, that kindness to flow from you to them. Wrapping and enfolding them in that kindness. That's right. With each of you sat around the table now, you connect hands. Just be aware that sense of kindness flowing around through all of you as you begin to allow that kindness to spin and flow, not just through you, but throughout the whole world. That's right. Your awareness of each of those people around the table begins to fade. Your awareness of the table begins to fade. But I don't know whether you'll begin to return now, bringing all that you've gained and shared back with you, or whether you'll choose to begin to return in a few moments, bringing back all you've gained and shared with you. But whenever you choose to return now, you can begin to become aware of the room around you. You maybe wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, returning back here into this time in this place, to be back here in your room, wherever your room is. And when you're ready to have a great week, to allow and trust your inner self to access those resources and to live this week with kindness, then you can open your eyes, have a stretch, feel good, be back here, be back now.